Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. The following leaks are definitely real and were not created by me just so I can entertain you. All of these are totally real, and if you think they are fake, get out of here because these are definitely real, not fake. These are definitely real leaks. Again, real leaks. We have Goldslinger Jack. Okay, so I don't know. These are all leaks, which I definitely don't know anything about because I did not create them. This is he here. This is my name. This is my username, and this is someone else. So I definitely did not do this. So anyway, Goldslinger Chat. Trait, Gravedigger. So his first trait is Gravedigger. Okay, so I only know 3 other people have it: Undertaker, Alfred, and Skeletron. Then you have Statuscaster, Dark Venus for rank 1. It's pretty cool, I guess. So I'm considering he's a dark type. And then Statuscaster Evasion to himself, which is, again, really good. You actually want to, Evasion, I don't think there is much in it. I think of Lorna Botus and Frosty Nod. Those are the people I think of with Evasion. So, moveset. 6 shooter, just low amount of damage, 1 enemy plus guard down to 1 enemy, so your cooldown and stamina. So, you would probably want to use this for guard down, and spammable. Death Punch is moderate, dark damage to all enemies, 1 cooldown and 10 stamina. I don't think you should use. You don't need that. You can't escape this. You just high slow damage to one enemy, apply slow and vulnerable to one enemy. 2 cooldown and 40 stamina. I don't know what slow does. Based on my knowledge, I think it reduces the speed, but it does have vulnerable, which is good. Life was made to die. Deals low steel damage to all enemies. Applies haste to itself. Applies magnetize to one enemy. I don't know what haste does. I think it ups his speed. And applies magnetize to all enemies, which is another word for mental weakness. Honestly, it would have been much better if he applied magnetize to all enemies first, and then he would do low steel damage. That's what I would do. High risk, high reward, applies damage boosting Piers to himself. Jack loses 20% health, 2 cooldowns, 30 stamina. Let me just hear this right. He has Piers? Piers. Okay, and he has damage boost. That's nice. Demon's Molotov does moderate, fire, medium. Fire damage to all enemies. Applies burning and ignite to all enemies. 3 cooldown, 40 stamina. Dual wield removes 30% total life from one enemy and deals a low amount of damage to all enemies. Ooh, I like this one. So first you would remove 30 total life, then you would do low amount of damage. And 2 cooldown, 4 stamina. Unholy Hunter applies double damage, dark immunity, and lightning to himself. Applies dark weakness to all enemies for cooldown, 60 stamina. And the most dangerous game is a special remove positive side effect from enemies twice. Ooh, that's good. Positive side effect, no more. Applies magnetize to all enemies. Applies and deals massive amount of damage to all enemies. So that's his move. So okay, this is what I would do. I guess you would put. I guess you would do definitely high risk, high reward, because Piers. You would do Demon's Molto, so you can do needle and fire damage to all enemies. Applies burning and night. So you would do high risk, high reward. Then you would do dual wield because you would do dual wield. Then you would do Demon's Molotov, and then I guess you would. I guess you would also, you could either choose, I guess you could do You Can't Escape Destiny, because it does apply to vulnerable, which is pretty good. That's what I think. You can do whatever you want. But that's what I would recommend for him. That's what I would do. Again, none of these leaks are official, but they are leaks, so they're not official, but they might happen. So next up we have Bandito moveset, and I can't wait to see who that is. So let's see. Swipe is low dark damage to one enemy. Blinds. Ooh, a blind. Okay, so I'm saying he's blinds. Okay. Perimeter to the area. Deals low dark damage to all enemies. Okay, cool. So far, it doesn't say anything about cool. You can stop playing. Unseen strike. Blinds one enemy. Does more dark damage to one enemy. Requires cooldown. Okay. Not blind. Sly Fox applies evasion to itself. Also, that doesn't require cooldown, so cool. The old switcheroo. Sorry, the recording went out. Okay, so let's do it again. Swipe deals low dark damage to one enemy. Applies to one enemy. Perimeter deals low dark damage to all enemies. Anti-strike applies to one enemy. Just mark. Okay, I think it was Sly Fox evasion to itself. So it requires no cooldown. So you were able to keep applying evasion to itself, which is good. So you can keep applying evasion to itself. The old switcheroos, which is one of one enemy's positive. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me read that. So, switches. One of one enemy's positive side effect and one of one ally's negative side effect. Cards go. Switches. So let me take that. So your enemy has Megaton. And then you have vulnerable. Okay, I'm just making it right. Okay, vulnerable, I guess. I don't know. That because, well, something like that. Whatever. What you would do. So I'm guessing switching. Would switch the Megaton with vulnerable. So then you would have vulnerable and they would have, you would have Megaton and they have vulnerable. What is this monster? What is this? This is awesome. I don't know what this is. Anyway. Sly Flaw. Okay, anyway. That's awesome. Disable the arm. Disables all enemies' traits. Blinds all enemies required to go down. And, of course, he disables traits. Oh my god. This monster, helping the needy, applies 2 random positive effects to all allies. Requires to go down. And, again, random positive effect. What is this monster? He's awesome. He's OP. Next meta. Sly Strike applies evasion to itself, blinds all enemies, moderate dark damage to all enemies, requires cooldown. I don't know. I guess it applies evasion to itself, blinds all enemies, blinds all enemies. But that's not what the point. Okay, it's special. Stealing for the good. Blinds all enemies, does moderate damage to all enemies, remove all positive side effects from all enemies, applies 2 random positive side effects to all allies. So, I don't know. This special, I guess. Remove positive side effects and random positive stuff. I guess that's okay. But what I'm hyped up, what I'm literally excited, because this monster actually comes out. The old switcheroo. You would definitely have to run Let's Go, no matter what. That is OP, because you would be able to get yourself free Megaton. What is this? Anyway, I don't know. These are totally real leaks, okay? But so I'll definitely use disable the old switcheroo. Then you would probably do disable the alarms, and then those are the 2 ones. Just disable alarms. I guess you could run Sly Fox because you can apply evasion to itself. I guess. But I don't know. You would probably would put this, or you can run Sly Strike. You could run that. I would recommend Sly Strike, and then you would put Sly Fox, I guess. I don't know about helping the needy, I guess. Random positive effects, but I don't know. I would rather do a Sly Fox. So anyway. Sudo's moveset. Hold on. We got the traits. So, rank 0 immune to possession, rank 1 immune to blind, rank 3 status cast for evasion, 3 turns. So, his traits are actually good. No possession, no blind, and he gives himself evasion. So that's cool. But I'm literally super excited for this monster. Yeah! Okay, so let's go with Sudo. Okay, so Sudo's moveset. Horiot. Moderate physical damage on me. Ooh, physical. Vor Break applies vulnerable to one enemy. Low physical damage to one enemy. Ooh, physical! With moderate earth damage to one enemy. Moderate earth damage to one enemy. Why does none of these have cooldowns yet? Macho. This moderate physical damage to enemies. And it does not require cooldown. Okay. Ooh. So it's first 4 attacks. So I'm thinking he's going to be a physical attacker. He's a physical attacker. Kura. Does heavy physical damage to all enemies, requires cooldown. Okay. Physical. That's what you want. You are weak. Applies physical weakness and vulnerable to all enemies. Does moderate physical damage to all enemies. Requires cooldown. Love this skill. Horatio does what? Does insane physical damage to one enemy. It requires cooldown. What? He does insane? Why? Wouldn't that be the special attack? I challenge you. Applies damage boost and megatons. Is he a megaton monster? So he's a megaton attacker, maybe? Requires cooldown. And then special 1000 board break. Applies vulnerable and physical weakness to all enemies. Does insane physical damage to all enemies. Okay, that's special. But, okay. So, what would you use? So, okay, wait. First let's see Shrike. Rank 0 Hulk. Immune to damage reduction. So, Hulk. Immune to damage reduction. Burden shock. I don't know anyone with that. I don't know anyone with that, but okay. So, you can't get damage reduction, burn, or shock. So, that's cool. Rank 1 Tough. And rank 3 Stats. Caster damage boost. Okay, so, this monster is interesting. He has the Megaton. So, he's not a Megaton monster based on his traits, but he does, in fact, have Megatons. So, I would guess... Oh, God. I missed it. I got him all the way down. Gotta go back. 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 Okay. So we'll go over 5 today because I want to. Okay. We'll go with over 5 moves today. And we'll go with 5 for everyone. Okay. So here. So what I would do, because he's not a Megaton. So I'm guessing he's not. I want him. You could have the Megaton on him. But I wouldn't recommend you putting Megaton in. I mean, you could. So you could apply Megaton to himself. You could. So if you want him more of a tanky monster, you would definitely put the Megaton, and then you would put everything else. But if you want him more like a physical-based attacker, more of that, yeah, it says here that this guy, he feels like more of an attacker, but I made him that way. So yeah. So yeah, I feel like he's more of an attacker. So what would you do? You would do definitely Horasha, because that is his strongest skill right there. Then you would do You Are Weak because it applies physical weakness and vulnerable to all enemies with moderate physical damage. With the vulnerable and physical weakness, you would do. I think you would do Sumosh because it does earth damage. So in case if you need that advantage. And then, I guess you would also probably do Kura because it does have physical damage to all enemies. That's what I would do. But this monster is interesting. You cannot wait until I know what he does. Okay. So, this next monster is... So, this guy says this next monster is the one his brother makes. Okay, so... Apparently, his brother made this one, whoever... So, oh, wait, he made this one. Sweetas and... I don't know, so whoever did that made that. Okay. Anyway, this next monster, okay, let's see, Prince Fex. So Slice deals moderate light damage to one enemy. I guess that's it. Pure Eye applies 25% light shield and invasion for 1 turn to itself, requires cooldown. Armor gives a 75% life shield to itself, applies 25% life shield to the rest of the allies. Ooh, he's a shield monster? The Bravest Knight does moderate light damage to one enemy, bleeds one enemy, requires cooldown. Protect the Princess makes 1 ally block all but metal attacks. Oh, it's only 1 ally? I don't know about this. I feel like it should be all, but I don't know. Little Fox is heavy light damage to one enemy, bleeds all enemies. Ooh, bleeds all enemies. Okay. I think I like that. Requires cooldown. Pure Sword is heavy light damage to all enemies, applies bleed to all enemies, gives evasion to itself. Okay. I kind of like him. A Loyal Knight does heavy light damage to one enemy, applies evasion to itself, applies a 30% life shield to all enemies, requires cooldown. The Bravest Loyal Knight instantly cancel one, applies bleed to enemies, gives 1 extra turn to it. So what is his special attack? So he just kills one enemy and then he just gives himself extra turn. Okay. Trade. Rank 0. Oh, okay. Piers. Okay, awesome monster. He's now an awesome monster. He's now an awesome monster. He's now an awesome monster. Okay, he's now an awesome monster. Okay, he's now an awesome monster. Rank 1, immune to bleed, and rank 3, stats caster area bleed. Again, everything here, my brother would mud. Okay, I don't even care if your brother made it. I like it. So what would this guy use? I would definitely go with, I would go with Loyal Fox. You do not need Protect the Princess. You do not need that. I don't know. I don't like that. You would do Armor, because it gives you the shield. You would probably do Loyal Knight, because it applies vision to itself. And plus 3% life to all enemies. And you would do, I don't know. So you would have Armor, then you had Loyal Fox and Loyal Knight. Then I guess you would do Pure Sword. You would do Pure Sword, okay. Then you would do Pure Sword because it's an AoE bleed. I like this monster. I hope these monsters are something that are available. Okay, so that's that. So we've gone over 3. So we've gone over 4. So I'm gonna do one last one. Oroz Steel. I don't know who Oroz Steel. Oroz Steel, actually, I've heard of a monster called Oroz. Maybe he's like a corrupted version, maybe? I don't know. Oroz Steel is a dark tank with artifact and megaton shield. Artifact? Wait, huh? Wait, if he's an artifact, why does he have megaton? Oroz Steel is a dark tank. Okay. Skills. The strongest artifact deals massive amount of damage to enemy, applies anticipation to it. If he's not, wait, is he an artifact? What? It says he's an artifact. The punch of metal deals more earth damage to enemy, applies bleed 3 turns. Okay, you would do that. Crash everything, applies 3 turn megaton to itself. Again, isn't he an artifact? The darkest artifact deals insane dark damage to an enemy, applies vulnerable to all enemies. I would definitely run that skill. That skill is awesome. The blade deals moderate amount of damage to multiple enemies, applies bleed to all enemies. And special skill, the 2000 pounds of artifact deals insane earth damage to all enemies and applies 1 turn death count to all. Wow, 1 turn. Wow. Traits: rank 0 artifact, rank 1 bulwark, rank 3 megatons. Does he need the bulwark? Does he need the bulwark? He's an artifact already. Does he actually need the bulwark? And a rank 3 megaton. Not looking at the. Oh! I understand this monster. So if his traits get disabled, he can just apply his megaton back and then can give him anticipation. So, but then other than that, I don't know. Because, yeah. So for this case, if you want to play safe, you would do the strongest artifact, and you would do the strongest artifact, and you would do the which one? And you would do crash everything. You would do that in case if you got your disabled trait, but if you're not expecting that, you would do the blade, because bleed, then you would definitely the darkest artifact, because that's his most powerful skill. And then you would do the punch of metal, and then that's it. Wait, how much skills do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only have 5 attacks, and then I mean, I guess you could do the megaton just in case. Just not much, but so yeah, those are all the moves we're actually gonna be going over today. Wow. I did not know that. Hold on, wait. Let me just get into my recording Discord server.